I was just talking to Joel, and he mentioned how when you did Letters of Transit, it was almost like doing a backdoor pilot on Fringe of what it could be. The show has reinvented itself a lot, but were you excited to see them kind of go to this whole new place and stay in the future this season?
I thought it was exactly the right thing to do. I thought it was always so tempting, wasn't it, to have a common enemy, something that we would be bonded against. Our own petty differences and so forth would be irrelevant to this common goal. So it seemed to me to be just sitting there waiting. When they came up with it, I was thrilled. And I thought Letters of Transit was a really excellent episode, visually as well as everything else. I mean, it looks stunning. So it was a decision that I thought was quite brilliant, really.
We've charted this relationship with Walter and his son, with Walter and a sort of surrogate daughter with Olivia. Are you excited to see him interact with this granddaughter now?
I think the whole season will be family focused. I hope so. I hope that it was those relationships that got fans in originally, and I really want to see those relationships focused on as we need each other, as we depend on each other, as we love each other, as we fear for each other. That's going to be the core for me of where we go with it.
It was mentioned on stage by Joel that he's actually given you guys a little bit of a heads up on what the ending is. Not going to ask you what that is, but what were your thoughts when he kind of came to you and said, here's where we're going to go?
I literally don't remember what he said to me. I literally don't remember what he said to me. It was all done in a rushed phone call, and it was very generous of him to do that. But I mean, it's so far away, except that it will be a resolution. The challenge for the writers is because they are good writers, is to resolve the storylines and the big story arcs. That's kind of what he promised me for the details. And details change too.
Lastly, William Bell, crucial figure in both in the show, but also for Walter. Are you hoping we'll get to see them face-to-face one last time?
I don't know if we are, but I certainly hope so. I'd love to. I love working with that guy. And Leonard, I believe, has expressed that he'd like to come back. It'd be fantastic to finish that off. I hope so.